What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about bud, right? Like Elmer Bud, right? Smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, let's get into it. So, what is FUD, right? What the FUD? What the FUD is FUD? FUD is the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? Like I was listening to a Bedros Koulian in a podcast, and it was basically talking about how when you have FUD, it prevents you from doing certain things, right? It prevents you from accelerating. Because he was talking about how like his son does crypto and shit, and he's able to make a lot of money because he's not scared, right? And I think that you know, like it makes me reflect on myself because I'm at an age where it's like, okay, I don't have that much to lose. Like I'm single, I'm doing my own thing, I don't have no kids, so I'm doing my own thing, you feel me? So it's like I have basically nothing to lose. Like I'm you know, whenever I do stuff. But the older you get, the more you get into that mentality of like, oh shit, I probably can't do that. And that's why they say, you know, like you should really take in your education. I'm just kidding. Like really like try to get rich while you're young, right? Like you should really try to get rich while you're young, because that's when you're least scared, you know? That's when you're at that least point of, oh, I can't do this because, right? It's always because. Damn, nigga, the fuck you think this is, nigga? Stupid ass nigga. Damn, bruh. Ass. Made me miss the damn light. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the older we get, the more uncertain we become sometimes, right? When it comes to like taking risks. That's why I say like taking risks is best when you're younger, because when you're younger you don't care and you're just like, oh, whatever, I don't know the consequences, right? Sometimes it's really good to not know the consequences, because when you don't know the consequences, you know there's nothing stopping you. You don't have no barricades, you don't have no boundaries, right? You don't have nothing to stop to tell you like, oh, that's not a good idea because this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, right? It's like when you're going up to a girl, it's easy to go up to a girl when you're ignorant to females rejecting you, right? Like when you don't know that females can reject you, when you're just like, oh, let me go talk to this girl, right? And then you talk to her and then eventually you get rejected and you're like, oh fuck. That could happen. It's like going door to door when you don't know, like it's like that innocence and that purity, right? And I feel like that's why people value innocence so much, because innocence is fearless, right? Everyone wants to be fearless because we live in a fearful world. Like the world is very much on the level of fear and paranoia and, you know, and doubt. Basically what FUD is, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So everyone is like vibrating at the same level. Everyone's vibrating on like, oh, not everyone, because there's rich people, you feel me? There are rich people in the world. There's people that have like it's so funny, like people think, oh, the 1%. like there's a lot of rich houses, right? $600,000 is a lot of money when it comes to you know, like having money and houses and shit. Like there's people here in Miami, right? Like it's always funny to me when people talk about rich people. They're like, oh, the 1%. It's like, this is not 1%, my nigga. like there's probably rich. I'm like in the area I live in, there's probably more rich people than there are poor people, right? Like to me, like everyone's like, oh, middle class is dead. There's no middle class. Everyone's just poor, living paycheck to paycheck. It's like, my nigga, we live better than most people in the world, right? They're like right now, like, bro, like as long as you have a crib, if you have a house, man, nigga, you're chilling, bro. If you have somewhere to stay at every night, what do you like? It's just like because it's so funny because people like, you know, oh, it's unfair. It's like, why are you comparing yourself to other people, right? Like if you have 100, like if you're talking about the 1%, you know, like you're basically just saying, oh, I'm ungrateful for stuff that I have, right? If you're saying, oh, the wealth inequality, then nigga, then bridge the gap, make more money for yourself, give your money to people, right? Like, I would always tell my brother, I would always love this argument. It's like, you know, you have more money than me. So are you 1%? You're richer than me. So does that make you worse than me? So I'm a better person than you because you hoard all your money, you don't give it to me. You feel me? So it's like, it's like, why people care so much about what other people do with their money, right? Ugh, man. I hate this truck in front of me. It's only like 2 fucking miles per hour. Yeah, like, why do people care about what other people are doing with their money? It's not your money. No way. But yeah, it's not your money. You should worry about what you're doing with your money. Where's your money going? Who are you giving your money to? You feel me? It's not about but whatever. How do you get over the fear, uncertainty, and doubt? You know, building confidence. Being able to say fuck it, right? Being able to say fuck it. A lot of times also having a safety net is a good way, right? Like when you have a safety net, then you're more at risk. You're more like, I mean, what I always hear is that rich people, they don't take risks. They mitigate risks, right? They try to make they try to do things that don't have that much risk, right? Like a lot of people do drop shipping because drop shipping has less risk. Because the thing is, it's like if you don't sign anything, it's like, okay, fuck yeah, all I'm paying for is $30 a month for my Shopify account. That's it. You don't have to buy all the equipment. Like you don't have to buy everything. And I feel like that's where dropshipping kind of is slowed, right? It's kind of flawed in that when you don't have the actual inventory, you're not as motivated to sell it. So the only thing that you are motivated to do is just make more money. Because when you have the inventory and you have that space and you have like things taking space, you're like, damn, this shit's taking up space in my fucking room. I need to sell it. I need to get rid of it. Right? I feel like a lot of times we need to get into that selling mindset too. Like, just sell everything, just make money. I feel like that gets you into the ability to start making money and to build that entrepreneurial fire. You feel me? just finding something and selling it, because that's what a lot of times life is like. It's hard to make money in a sense because when you don't know what to sell, right? When you don't know what you need to be selling to people. Why does it look like it looks like it's like 5 o'clock, bro? But yeah, it's in a sense, it's like when you don't know what to sell, like you can sell anything, or you can sell punching bags, you can sell boxing equipment. The thing is, when you don't know what to sell, the best way to know what to sell is to just get into an industry, right? Get into any industry. Like for me, I'm into tattooing, right? So when it comes to tattooing, fag. When it comes to tattooing, all I gotta do is alright, so look, I'm in the tattoo industry, right? So I know about a lot of... What a fucking weirdo, bro. So when it comes to tattooing, there's like equipment that tattoos use, right? Or like tattoo artists use, like needles. That guy was weird. There's things like needles, needle cartridges. Like let's say that you there's like sensei wrap. There's machines, you know, like just little things. There's little things like when you're selling cars, right? Like let's say that you're in the car industry, you can sell carburetors, you can sell air filters, you can sell spark plugs, fuel valves, whatever. You can sell gaskets. You can sell like there's like in a car, all we see is a car, right? But in the car there's like hundreds of moving parts, thousands of parts. and you can just sell those parts, and that's how you make bread. That's how people get rich, right? People get rich by, okay, I like cars. Like when they say follow your passion, what do you like? Oh, I like cars. I like planes. So if you like planes, you know, learn about a plane. How does a plane work? What parts are in a plane? If there's like a little screw that a plane needs and only planes use it, try to learn how to make that shit. Like get an apprenticeship, making metalwork, doing, you know, or just figuring out what the hell it is, and then just like buy a whole bunch of them and sell them at a higher price. That's literally all you got to do. You feel me? You buy wholesale and you sell each individual one at a higher price, and then you're Gucci. That's basically how you get rich. You don't get rich by doing anything else. You just find an industry, sell some shit that's in it, and then you make money. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius at 6 Minutes, and I'll make a video talking about your question. Also, comment what your fear, uncertainty, and doubt is, and how you get over the FUD, over the FUD. So that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this Patreon and to donate to my charity, Hand on the Mountain. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.